Hello and welcome to Valuechain News Update. I am Mimina Bagudu. And on the news update, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has commended the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, for making impressive gains in the fight against economic and financial crimes, calling for more vigorous and robust effort in tackling corruption. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Lateef Fagbemi, who represented the president, gave the commendation at a capacity building workshop in Abuja. Mr. Fagbemi said available records show that EFCC has continued to achieve significant milestones in securing convictions and asset recovery running into billions of naira, and called for proper interagency synergy and collaboration. Valuechain TV sought the opinion of some Nigerians on the anti-corruption crusade so far.
They have been working, okay? They have been working, but they need to put more efforts to make sure that corruption come down to a lowest minimal in Nigeria. The former Minister of Humanitarian Affairs should be arrested. Yes, the type of money that the former CBN governor opened his mouth to say they pushed into this ministry, at the end of the day, nothing to show for it.
The current president, have to commend the EFCC, because definitely the EFCC are playing, or they are playing on the rules, or following the rules, of this administration. So they have to do what the administration told them to do. They have to play on their games, they have to dance on their tones. The administration have to dictate for them what to do. So definitely Izobio is like a husband and a wife. So the wife will tell the husband what to do, and the husband will tell the wife what to do, and the wife will do that. So, and by so do you won't find any issue.
Deserve anything. What do you think is happening? In fact, let me ask you a question. How many big men have they fought recently? How many politicians? But if you want to talk of the small Yahoo boy, small people who are just trying to eat and trying to survive and raise food for their family, the EFCC will fight them. How many politicians recently have they fought? So if you want to tell me about any deserving nothing, they don't deserve anything. But later, that's my position. They don't deserve anything.
The Senate Committee on Gas has urged the executive arm of government to present a supplementary budget to the National Assembly to kickstart the compressed natural gas CNG project as part of measures being considered by government to address transportation challenges resulting from the removal of fuel subsidy. While commending President Bola Tinubu for the CNG initiative, the panel, however, cautioned against extra budgetary spending, as the committee chairman, Senator Jarigbe Agum Jarigbe, said it will be illegal to spend taxpayers' money on any project without the approval of the National Assembly. Speaking to Valuechain TV, some Nigerians expressed their views on the development.
The National Assembly, they are right by demanding for a supplementary budget, because it's not captured in this year's budget initially. So if the federal government have intention of actually making extra expenses, they have to actually consult the National Assembly to make appropriation for it. And probably, when you are sending a proposal to somebody, you have to defend that proposal, and then so if borrowing is a source of income, you have to explain to them the implications, and if they find out that it's the best interest of Nigeria, they should approve it.
Not to go and borrow. If it is time of borrowing, borrowing is for person that doesn't have his own. But for we that we have our own, is how can we be using our own, not to borrow someone's own? Because if to go and borrow, we are still in the same problem.
The House of Representatives have resolved to recover 10 trillion naira pension funds borrowed by the federal government. The resolution was passed from a motion by a member of the House, Aliyu Misau, on Tuesday. Misau noted that most pensioners have not been able to access the retirement funds despite complying with the requirements of the Contributory Pension Scheme. He added that the delay by the National Pension Commission, PENCOM, and the pension funds administrators have caused untold hardship to retirees as they have been unable to afford basic necessities. A few Nigerians speaking to Valuechain TV observed that government borrowing from the pension funds account should be discouraged.
Looking at it logically, this is very, very bad for the citizens of Nigeria because we're looking at 10 trillion naira and there's a lot of things we're not accounting for. For example, is there any means at which we can, recover this money? Especially as Nigeria is right now, we are very, very hungry people, very angry people, and we have a lot of people that are retired already. What are we going to talk about them? What's the plan for them? People that are about to retire in the next 3 to 4 years, that is their money. Where is their livelihood going to continue from?
I've never seen anyone being recovered by National Assembly because I know they are there to protect their interests. When you see them coming up to say want to do this, you discover that it's for a particular purpose. And once that particular purpose is personal, once that one is achieved, because it's criminal, it's not about recovery. They should make a law. They should make it a criminal for anybody to go into pension. Money that is meant for old men who have served government, that are retiring, that are dying. And after using them, they are dying. When they after completing 35 years mandatory distance or 60 years of age in service, when they retire, they will now be begging to get their money. Many of them down that mango tree, queuing to get their money. So it is not just about recovering. The National Assembly should amend the law to make it more risky and less rewarding for anybody to go into borrowing from pension fund.
Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Mr. Bosun Tijani, has disclosed that the ministry plans to incubate 3 million early to middle career technical talent over the next 4 years. Mr. Tijani, who made the disclosure while unveiling his 31-page roadmap titled Accelerating Our Collective Prosperity Through Technical Efficiency, described it as a critical launchpad towards a Nigeria that thrives in the digital age. Part of the roadmap includes the creation of over 50,000 artificial intelligence jobs as a target of attaining 70% digital literacy by 2027. The federal government has announced that it will kickstart the provision of a non-interest loan of 50,000 naira to 1.5 million market women under the Government Enterprise and Empowerment Program. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Betta Edu, announced this during a courtesy visit to the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris. Dr. Edu explained that the 75 billion Market Women Fund, which is to be named the Iya Loja Fund for Unprivileged Female Traders, is set to be inaugurated on October 17, adding that the initiative is targeted to boost the capital and foster business expansion for these women. Speaking to Valuechain TV, some market women said the initiative is a good idea, but highly inadequate with the current situation of the economy, noting that such monies should rather be used for basic amenities such as roads, transport, and security that will ease their mode of doing business.
Are you sure that they are going to give to any marketers? Are you sure? Do you know how many times we have been filling form for loans? And since, I think since COVID-19 till now, they have never given us anything. So I'm not believing them again.
3,000 naira. For as Nigeria is be now, things is too cost. 50,000 naira no fit do anything for my business. Because if I'm to say I buy one bra 1.5, each one 1.5, how much 50,000 fit buy for me?
So the 50,000 no reach anywhere. For me, you know, reach me for anything. But if I use those people, the same minerals, pure water, you can reach them. But food stuff, no reach us for anything.
What can you buy with 50,000 naira to put in business? cannot reach anywhere.
Thanks for watching Value Chain News Update. I am Yamuna Bagudu.